All right, apparently it looks like the Lions could be without two key starters on Sunday. They could be without Big V, the right tackle, and they could be without receiver Kenny Golladay. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Also going to talk about the team name, team captains today as well. So let's get into that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Please share the video. And I'm not really surprised, because when you don't have the proper offseason workouts and you go from 0 to 100 and start doing football activities, you're gonna have soft tissue injuries. This is why they got voluntary workouts. This is why they got OTAs and mini camps. It simulates some of the football activity to get the body ready to enter to go to war in training camp. So you've seen a lot of soft tissue injuries because a lot of these dudes didn't do football activities in the offseason. You can say, well, Golladay was working out with Stafford. That's a blip. That's an anomaly. Every now and again, he probably stayed in shape running, but it's nothing like football shape. And when you pad up, you start taking blows and you shooting off the line and you striding and you can't really simulate sport speed, basketball, football, soccer. You can't simulate that. As much as people would love to simulate that, you can't. So that's why you're seeing these soft tissue injuries, a lot of hamstrings, stuff of that nature. So, and also people probably can say, you know what, maybe it is because he ain't getting his money. Maybe it's because, Kenny Golladay want to get paid. Maybe his hamstring can stop hurting if they give him a contract. And here we are, 2 days away from Sunday, and he still don't have a contract. Maybe that hamstring it'll stop hurting so much if he get paid. And if he going to week 1 without a contract, and he don't have an explosive season that's beyond what he did last year, if you don't come out here and have 20 touchdowns or 18 touchdowns, 15 touchdowns, and 1,500 yards, be prepared for this organization to get rid of Kenny Golladay. You got to answer that. Is his hamstring just hurting because he ain't got paid? And I'm perfectly cool with it. You've been in situations where, a job mess up your check, or you've been dealing with some mom and pop type of jobs. I done did it all. And they ain't pay you on Friday, and they kind of tell you we're going to pay you, and then, you don't show up to work until you get your money. And that's just, that's just how it is. So I support him if he kind of holding out a little bit, because whatever, I'm not trying to indict his character, it's just natural. Julio Jones went through the same thing last year. They didn't pay Julio Jones his money, and he said, I'm not, I'm hold out. We get to this first game with the Vikings and I don't get a contract, I'm going to hold out. I'm going to hold out. And they paid him in the 23rd and a half hour, they paid him. At the last minute, he went out there and played. So, that white boy Taylor Decker didn't have to wait for his money. Joe Dow didn't have to wait for his money. He didn't. Kenny Golladay had to wait for his money. And I think it's respect and it's principalities with this Smokey. It's a respect factor. It's more than the money, it's respect. Like, I came in as with a 3rd round draft pick, exceeded, got better each year, and didn't get in no trouble off the field. And you gonna pay this bum Taylor Decker who can't even do his job the right way? All right, my hamstring hurting. Maybe it could be that. I'm not saying it is, but me personally, I do the same thing. If they don't pay Golladay by week 1, I wouldn't sign back here. I'm telling you straight up, this ain't no lie, it's a respect thing. But yeah, Big V also hurting. He hurting on the bad foot. I don't know which foot it is, but he got a foot injury. And it ain't never good for big fellas. You see these dudes like Joel Embiid getting foot injuries and stuff of that nature? You spent all that money on a backup, on a career backup. You gave him all this money and he already injured. Now, a lot of people in the NFC East said he wasn't shit anyway. My Skins fans, my Giants friends, my Dallas fans, they say he wasn't nothing to balk at anyway. Madden got him at a 67. I ain't saying Madden know a lot, but I'm just saying it kind of fits the trend the way it's going. So it may be an upgrade putting Terrell Crosby at right tackle. And when Big V come back, if one of the guards struggle, Jonah Jackson or Joe Dow, you can put his big ass at guard where he need to be at. But it don't surprise me. Bob Quinn, he got a great track record for drafting injury-prone players. Immaculate. So they was out at practice today. I don't think Big V is a huge loss. Just financially, it could be a huge loss. I don't really see it being a colossal loss because they got Terrell Crosby there. It kind of take a little bit of the depth away, but you know, if he ain't gonna be out a long time, now if they put him on the IR for 3 weeks, then you know they probably got to find another tackle to come in and play. But we'll see what Terrell Crosby bring to the table come Sunday. But they named the captains as well. And I think the long snapper, Don Malback, Matthew Stafford, Trey Flowers, Deron Harmon, Gerard Davis, and Taylor Decker were all the captains. So, I mean, it ain't no surprise to me that the Patriots was the captain and Gerard Davis the captain. He's starting at middle linebacker. And your second-round pick, Jelani Tavai, is still a backup this year. It's just crazy. So, if Gerard Davis go out there and ball out this year, and we can be like, all right, Tavai can wait. If he don't go out there and ball out this year, and he be shitty boo-boo, you know, then we in a situation looking at it like, all right, then, you know, Tavai, if he worse than Gerard Davis, then you know what it is. So it don't surprise me. Don Malback, him and Stafford, like, they've been in the team forever. Taylor Decker, they just paid him, so obviously they like him because he can't play. He ain't shit. I'm telling y'all, he okay pass rusher, and I'm being nice there. So that at least lets you know why they paid Taylor Decker. He got the right complexion for the selection, and they like him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. They like him. Then you go out there and you put all Patriots out there besides Davis. I might be missing somebody in the offense too. You know, so I mean, it don't really surprise me. But I'll put it on the screen. It don't really surprise me none. You know, Stafford, he gonna be a quarterback. Don Malback, he longest probably dude on the team with Stafford as a special teams player. Trey Flowers, he had a good impact last year as far as in the locker room. They say, you know, Deron Harmon, obviously he a Patriot, so it's gonna work for him. So I mean, we could just keep going on and on. So those are your captains, and that's what's pretty much going on with the Lions right now. So I'll probably not see Taylor Decker. I'll probably not see, Kenny Golladay on Sunday. Probably won't see Big V there as well. So I think Golladay is going to have a huge impact. But we have to wait and see. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel. Cash App is CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate is to share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. It's your boy, CJ Goodfellow, Motor City Sports Talk. Ooh.